Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kat. As some of you guys might know, I am currently on a co-op working in tech risk advisory at a Big 4 firm, and I thought it would be really interesting to make a day in the life video to show you what I do on a typical day. Sometimes I go in the office, but essentially the work is the same because all our calls are virtual anyways. I think before I dive into my day-to-day activities, I should give a brief overview of what tech risk consultants do. Essentially, as a team, we are auditing IT systems. I'm sure you've heard of external auditors for financial statements. These auditors have to rely on the IT systems that produce these numbers. And so that's where tech risk consultants come in. We meet with the control owners of certain processes, and then we run testing with them to ensure that the numbers, the information that is produced by that system is complete and accurate. Once we have our statement of opinion, then financial statement auditors can go in and rely on these IT systems who can then do the work. Normally, busy season for financial statement auditors is like around January to March. That means in order for them to rely on the IT systems, the tech risk consultants have to complete their auditing period before that. Right now it is October. We're just starting busy season and this goes on until December. Yeah, in a day-to-day, there's a lot of meetings with the clients, and past 2 weeks we went on a lot of walkthrough meetings. This is where we're meeting with the control owners, having them walk through their process, and I'm there as a junior. I am taking notes. Nothing new here. So I'm taking notes, taking screenshots, and then after the meeting, I'm just spending hours writing documentation. So let me just walk you through what today's going to look like. This morning, I'm just going to proofread the walkthrough documentation that I had prepared. The one that I am editing today and proofreading before sending it off to my senior to review, it's like 5-6 pages, actually, if I have it up. It is 17 pages long. Each control can take about 4 hours to write. And in this document, I wrote 7 different controls. That's about 28 hours minimum. I'm pretty sure it took me more than that because it's my first time looking through these controls. And then, not to mention, I have to send it off for review. And then my senior is going to be leaving comments, have to go back on it, and then edit it some more. And then every Wednesday, we always have tech risk huddle. This is a call with everyone on the team. We kind of go over what's been working well, upcoming deadlines, so that kind of stuff. Then at 2:30, for one of my engagements, we have an internal team meeting to go over, what we've been doing the past week since last meeting, and also what's on our to-do list, which reminds me I need to update my status tracker. So that is the day, just lots of walkthrough documentation. Anyways, I'll chat with you soon. So I have prior year working papers next to my current year working papers just to ensure that process is not different. I used the previous year edited version as a frame of reference to know whether my audit language is concise enough. Hi, good morning. Audit language: inspected, observed, validated, reperformed, corroborated. Audit 101. Really good. Just eating my breakfast now. Bless up. Okay, so these are all the controls that I have to finish documenting, and if it's 25%, that means I finished my part, and if it's 50%, that means my senior has reviewed it. And so, good news, I only have one more control that I have to document, and then I'm done the initial preparation. I wanted to call about Control 4 regarding password configurations. I think it was last week when Kevin sent an email about a different approach to test the controls for password. Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
Go through that right after I finish documenting 4.4. And then after that, I should be completing the documentation for what was assigned to me in the tracker. So then you can take a look.
Yeah. And once that's done, I think the next step is probably do testing for any of the controls that you were assigned. There's only 2 instances of people being onboarded. And then change testing.
Really good progress today. It's only 10 a.m. and I thought I had to rewrite a documentation form for this one control. I actually did it before. I just didn't track it in the tracker, so I just need to update the tracker and then go through some review comments from previous work that I've done. Wednesday is looking good. I think I can actually log off right at 5 today. I am normally so dependent on coffee, but today I went with tea. It is now 12:20 p.m. so I'm going to prepare lunch. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna cook some noodles and then put together some leftovers. Cooking's gonna take about like 20 minutes, so then I need another 15-20 to finish eating, so I might as well just take the whole hour, right? And then I need to just catch up on some work. I was just reviewing review comments. I keep saying I need to work on that. What's up, my friends? I am finally back from my lunch break. It is now 1:15 p.m. and for the next 45 minutes or so, I'm just trying to get through all the review comments that are still left for me. And then once I get that done, hopefully we never have to see her again. And then I have some calls in the afternoon. So at 2 p.m. we have our weekly risk huddle. Like I said earlier, it's pretty chill. Hopefully from 3 to 5 p.m. today, I can just review comments from another engagement and then call it a day. And then I have an evening course starting at 5:30 p.m. Praying that I'll be done with everything today by 6:30 p.m. And then hang out with Cam, keep it chill. I was supposed to go play basketball today in the evening, but like yesterday, I wasn't feeling so good. I was feeling very tight-chested, and I think it has a lot to do with just the season changing. Speaking of which, yesterday I was feeling quite under the weather, and I pounded a bunch of these vitamin C tablets, and honestly helped a lot. I'm feeling a lot better already today.
Hey everyone. Is the
Hey.
dog sleeping or he's just like chilling there?
Anything you guys want to touch on or have questions about?
Other than that, not much. Just addressing review comments now. Let's go, team.
Easy peasy.
Okay, thanks, team.
Thank you, team.
Bye.
Cheers.
I don't know where the time has gone by, but it is the end of the day and I'm just about to fill out my timesheet, then log off. Normally each day I try to log off around 5 because I start earlier in the day. I like to go on around 7:30 in the morning, but today was a later start and I was able to manage to get all my work done. Tomorrow's gonna be a grind because I have to, I guess, go through the review comments for different working papers that I've been working on. Every day normally I set a schedule for myself. I set up the tasks that I want to do for the week essentially, and if I finish it early on one day, then I'm just gonna leave it at that. Unless I have the extra capacity and lots of extra time left, then I wouldn't really go into the next day's task because I don't want to overwhelm myself. That's something that I learned during my assurance internship. There was just always a laundry list of activities to do, and I never really time blocked. I just kind of had the tasks, you know, on one list, and I'll just try to check it off as much as I could in one day, and that was not sustainable. I mean, for 2-3 weeks, I was able to grind through it, but then afterwards, I never wanted to do it again. And so that is why now I ask for guidance from my seniors to help me prioritize tasks that they want me to finish so that they could review. With that being said, I am logging off. Thank you for staying to the end. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.